If you're a Nigerian living abroad, I'm talking the US, the UK, Canada, or the EU, and you've ever sent money back home, this video is for you, so come closer. Sometimes you send $50, sometimes $100, sometimes even $500. And after you hit send, you just sit there thinking, was that enough? Or is that money small in Nigeria now? Most importantly, will the receiver appreciate it? Let's talk about it because I live here and I want you to understand exactly what your money does in Nigeria and why how much you send matters just as much as how you send it. Before we delve in proper, let me just say that this video is not to guilt you. It is not to pressure you. It is not to calculate your generosity. It is simply for clarity's sake. Because sometimes that tension between diaspora and home doesn't come from wickedness. It comes from misunderstanding. We are calculating with different currencies. We are living in different countries. We are definitely feeling different pressures. So let's slow down and break it down properly. Hey y'all, Chantel here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Chantel, the curator of this channel, obviously. Thank you all so much for joining today. If you like what you see already or you watch till the end and get value from it, please signify by giving the video a thumbs up, leaving a comment in the comment section, sharing with your friends and family both home and abroad, and most importantly, joining Chantel Nation. We are a close-knit community here. My OGs can confirm that in the comment section, and we have a lot of fun. I have one-on-one videos, I have amazing videos, I have I don't want to sound so conceited, just subscribe. Thank you, and thank you so much. Let's delve into today's video. Right now, foreign exchange is yo-yoing big time. One day it's up, the next it's down. But let's just use an average range for understanding. Let's say 1,500 to 1,600 naira per dollar, 1,900 to 2,000 naira per pound. So that means $50 will yield 75 to 80,000 naira. $100 equals 150,000 to 160,000 naira. And $300 will be between 450 to 480,000 naira. 50 pounds will be between 95,000 to 100,000 naira. 100 pounds, 195,000 to 200,000 naira. While 300 pounds will be 585,000 to 600,000 naira, right? You can calculate same in euro just to get a rough estimate. I'm getting somewhere, so stay with me. If you're earning in any of the aforementioned currencies, that amount may feel like a grocery run to Tesco, Costco, or even Walmart. A phone bill, a dinner date, a full tank of gas, maybe 2 Uber rides in some cities, and even a pair of sneakers you've been eyeing. The amount doesn't feel massive, it doesn't feel life-changing, it just feels manageable. But then you convert same amount to naira and 150,000 to 200,000 naira easily, which is definitely not loose change for more than 50% of Nigerians living in Nigeria. That amount could restock a kitchen, cover rent contribution, school fees installments, handle hospital bills, fuel generator for a couple of days or even weeks depending on the area, and even stabilize a small business. For some households, that amount creates breathing room. And when you live in an economy where prices can change overnight, breathing room is gold. But let's balance this out properly. People abroad are also struggling. You're paying high rents. Sometimes $1,500 to $3,000 monthly. Car insurance, health insurance, taxes, groceries that are not cheap, possibly student loans, immigration fees. You might even be sharing an apartment with someone to save money. You might be working overtime. You're not swimming in cash just because you left Nigeria. You're building. And building abroad, it is uber expensive. This is where the psychological gap happens. People in diaspora may think, oh, I sent small money. What is $50? It's nothing. It will amount to something big in Nigeria. Why people in Nigeria are like, ooh, that's 150,000 naira this person just sent to me. Sometimes the reverse may be the case. So some recipients might be like, what's $100? All the years you've spent abroad, what are you sending me $100 for? Nobody pauses to understand the sacrifice behind the transfer. And nobody pauses to understand the impact after the transfer. Both sides see numbers, but only a few see efforts. The truth is, both sides are stretching. Diaspora is stretching income in an expensive foreign system, while Nigeria is stretching value in a fluctuating local system. And because both sides are stretching, when you send money home, you want the process to feel secure. You don't want delays. You don't want hidden deductions. You don't want poor exchange rates. You don't want confusion. And you definitely do not want stress. It's about knowing that when you press send, the person receives it and receives it properly, which is why the platform you use matters just as much as the money you send. Thanks to the sponsors of today's video, Sendwave. They check all the boxes. Sendwave is a money transfer app designed specifically for people living abroad who would like to send money home, especially to African countries. It allows you to send money directly from your phone to bank accounts in these African countries, in my case, Nigeria. No agents in between, no unnecessary drama, no long queues. Sendwave works from major diaspora countries including the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and EU countries such as Spain, Italy, and Ireland. So whether you're a nurse in the UK, a tech bro in Canada, a student in Ireland, or you're hustling 2 jobs in the US, Sendwave was built for you. Let me break down how it works. Simply download the Sendwave app from either the iOS or Google Play stores. Sign up and verify your account via SMS or email. Create a PIN number for that extra layer of security. Most importantly, when you sign up, enter my code Chantel10 and you get a $10 credit on your first transfer of $10 and above. Add your recipient's name and phone number, making sure it matches with the name on their valid ID. Enter the amount you'd like to send. With Sendwave, you clearly see the exchange rate of the day before confirming. Lastly is to enter your debit card details and pay. And just like that, money goes directly into their Nigerian account. That's it. No guessing, no unclear fees popping up later, no come today, come tomorrow. Sending money back home isn't always for secondary reasons like birthdays, gifts, travels, etc. Sometimes primary reasons like health, rent, deadline, business opportunities that can't wait crop up without notice. And you all know that urgency requires speed, right? In those moments, speed is not convenience, it is relief. Sendwave transfers are designed to be fast. So when something urgent shows up, you are not waiting days. And when you're sending money from thousands of miles away, that peace of mind is everything. One thing I really like about Sendwave is that you see the exchange rate before sending. There are no surprises. You know how much you're sending, you know how much the person will receive, you know what rate is being used. That clarity matters because exchange rate differences can affect how much your friends, your family members, your loved ones actually get. If you're already sacrificing to send money back home, you want the best possible outcome on the receiving end. At this point, I'm sure you all already understand that even $10 converts to real value in Nigeria. So if you're planning to send money, don't leave that $10 bonus on the table. Use my code Chantel10 when you sign up and you get $10 credit on your first transfer. I'll leave it linked in my description box as well as boldly written on the screen. Sending money back home is love, it is care, it is responsibility, it is I've not forgotten where I'm coming from. But it should not feel like emotional pressure. There's a thin line between support and silent suffering. You can support without carrying the whole Nigeria on your head. You are not an ATM. You are just a person who is building, and building abroad, like I mentioned, is very expensive. Now, over to you all based in Nigeria that are receiving support. Please understand this. Money does not fall from the sky in diaspora. That money you received represents sacrifice. So when next you receive it, do not measure it in naira. Please measure it in efforts. Empathy should go both ways. Diaspora should understand that life in Nigeria is unpredictable. Nigeria should understand life abroad is not automatically easy. When both sides understand each other, pressure reduces, gratitude increases, and resentment reduces, decreases, whatever the word is. And when you do decide to support, how you send the money really matters. The process itself shouldn't add anxiety. It should be clear, simple, safe, and fast. Sendwave gives you all of that plus $10 credit when you use my code Chantel10 on your first transfer. This is the code right here. So yes, sending money back home is love, but love should feel supportive, not suffocating. Empathy creates balance, and balance is what keeps friendships and families strong, whether they're in Lagos, London, or Los Angeles. If you're abroad and you've been looking for a reliable, straightforward way to send money back home, check out Sendwave. I'll leave all the details in my description box as well as on the screen. My diaspora viewers, what is something you wish people back home understood? My Nigerian family, what is something you wish people in diaspora understood? Let's take it to the comments and dissect. All right? Thank you so much to Sendwave for sponsoring today's video, and thank you all so much for watching. If you could relate to this discussion, signify by giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment in the comment section, sharing with your family and friends both locally and internationally, and most of all joining Chantel Nation family. Thank you all so much for watching. Until I come your way again, don't forget to stay amazing. Bye y'all.
What she gotta do, always what got a crew. Nothing's impossible. Your favorite Nigerian YouTuber, she holding down the spot, can't move her, and you know she get deep like scuba. Fashion, lifestyle, let's do it. Vision till Anyanwu.